Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, you're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and I've got a pile of stuff to unbox here. They're all going to be project starters for me. I'm not going to actually do any of the projects in this video. This is just me planting a flag on a hill, saying what I'm going to do. First of all, I've got a guitar body here. I ordered this one from Guitar Fetish, from their clearance section, and that's exactly what's in this box as well. I ordered 2 guitar bodies from Guitar Fetish that are clearly pretty roughed up. Scratch and dent status on these. Guitar Fetish, from what I understand, buys factory clearouts from various builders, and then they list the parts and the pieces for, steep discounts. So I got both of these, I think for like 60 bucks shipped, something like that. 30 bucks a body is what it came out to. I had a lot of fun refinishing. Let me grab it. My Mexican Strat here. I went on a bit of a journey with it, testing out all kinds of different techniques using nail polish and various clear coat sprays and whatnot. And I had a great time doing it. I want to do it some more. So my thought here was I'd just get 2 bodies and keep going back and forth with finishing experiments until I end up with something that I like, and then either sell that body or build it out and play it and then sell that. Point is, I can't keep everything, but I want to make cool stuff and I want to release it into the world. Also, I mean, talking about selling stuff, the fact that someone bought that Bullet Mustang from me, they made a very generous offer and bought that from me that I, did all sorts of painting on over the years. It's put a fire in my belly. I want to do more of that. I want to make cool stuff. I want to put it out into the world. I want to have it be a video series. So put those to the side for now. Next up, I mean, you can guess what's next in these 2 long boy boxes here. First of all, this was sent to me by a viewer, a listener, a fan. It's a kit neck. They wrote me like, hey, I built a kit guitar. I love your video series. I'd love to donate the unused neck to you. I obviously agreed. I've always wanted to mess around with one of these kit necks and see what they're like. I've always wanted to cut my own headstock shape, and you've got the paddle headstock here, so I get to experiment with that. I have some vague ideas of what I want to do, but it really comes down to what kind of body I'm going to put this on. Am I going to put it on one of these part Strats bodies? Let's see if it will even fit in the neck pocket. It looks like that one fits pretty good. This one's a little bit too tight. Oh, perfect fit. Once I got it in there, that's very snug. So maybe this will end up on this guitar. I also kind of like just the uncut paddle too. There's something very primitive and fun about that. All right, one more thing. This is going to be a short video because I'm not going to do anything else in this. This is a special treat. Oh boy. I have no idea if this is going to end up on one of these scrap bodies. I guess if I do a finish that's cool enough, then maybe it'll earn a place on there. This was sent to me all the way from Germany. And actually there might be another one on the way, because the way shipping is now these days, the first one that was sent to me got completely lost in the mail, and it may show up months from now with stickers from all over the world on it. But the builder was like, I really want you to have one of these. I'm going to send you what's basically a prototype version of a finish for it. This is an all aluminum neck by BAGULEY. I just realized I've never actually tried to say the name out loud. BAGULEY. 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 I'm going towards BAGULEY. BAGULEY. Someone correct me. How do I pronounce it? I have never had a guitar with an aluminum neck. I am excited to have this put into something. I'm honestly thinking about building my own body, experimenting with building a body to find a home for this. The thing that's different about it, the thing that's a little bit of a prototype, is that it has kind of like a relic thing going on. It's not perfectly shiny in spots. It's got scuffs and irregularities and whatnot. Is a stylistic choice that he was messing around with over there. I think it's fun. It's kind of a cyberpunkish, post-apocalyptic kind of take on an aluminum neck. I really just love looking at this thing. I don't know any of the specs on it. I just know it's made out of aluminum and it's got Spritzel locking tuners on it. It looks like a brass nut on there. I wondered when it was being sent to me if the frets would be like a mono piece with the body, like if they were just milled out of the metal, but no, they are actually placed in there. I'm assuming you have to do that. Aluminum's got to be far too soft to use as a fret material, and you'd want to be able to refret it. I wonder if these are steel or if they are nickel. They're very glossy and very, very smooth. Feels like a fairly flat radius, but it's hard to tell when it's in this condition. I don't usually hold a neck without strings on it. I love this detail of the empty spot in the headstock there. It's a cool look. This thing is heavy, by the way. Maybe I should drag out my scale to figure out exactly how heavy. But man, it's way, way heavier than the standard neck here. Way heavier than any neck I've ever had off of a guitar. Let me find that scale. All right, here we go. Wow. 3 pounds, 1.5 ounces. Just the neck. So yeah, it's got some heft to it. Whatever I put it on is going to be neck heavy no matter what. Unless I design something, a body for it with just a long, long ass horn sticking out the top there. So what do you guys think? What do you want to see me do? What do you want to see done with the aluminum neck? What do you want to see done with this parts neck? I didn't say much about this. It is in raw condition. Like splintery on the edges. This is what I was always afraid of with these kit necks, is that you get something that is really like, you're starting off from square one. Like, I'm surprised there's a nut in here with how raw it is. Like, it feels like it is at the beginnings of its life. So I'll have to figure out if I need to do any extra fret dressing on it. It feels mostly fine. Figure out what kind of finish I want to put on it. Maybe just a really simple oil finish after a high grit sanding. But I'm mostly excited to cut my own custom shape on that headstock there. And then the bodies. I already have a good idea of what I'm going to do with one of them. I'll have to pick which one I'm going to start with. Probably the one that fits best with that kit neck. And the other one, I'm open to ideas. So pitch ideas to me, things that you'd like to see me do. I've already done hydro dipping with that, what was it? That glary spider-shaped guitar. So I'm not going to do hydro dipping again. But I'm open to wild and crazy ideas. You saw what I did with the Strat, painting it with nail polish. I want to do unconventional stuff like that. And I'm going to do unconventional stuff with the first one that I tackle. So yeah, get crazy. Suggest stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the future. This is going to be great. I should see if this fits on one of these. Because that might be a determining factor, which one it fits best with. A little bit loose in that guy. And I obviously can't re-drill holes in this. So I've got to make sure I perfectly space the holes in the guitar body. Yeah, better fit with this one. I have a feeling this is the winning body for a lot of stuff, just because that neck pocket is a bit better. And it looks cool already. So anyways, go check out the links down below for this company. Very generous of them to send me a replacement after already being very generous sending me the first one that hasn't arrived and may never arrive. Lost in the postage. I'm really looking forward to playing with this thing. And you know what? Click all the other links. Subscribe. Smash the bell. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter, actually. They're both interactions. So if you dislike me and you do a thumbs down, it still helps me. Leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. And stay grounded. Bye, everybody.